can hear me too, Cody.
Okay.
Can anyone hear me? I'm hoping that you can.
Yep.
I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And I'm so glad to see you all here. I actually have 6 people here. That's a blessing, even if it was 2. I want to say hello to Tanya Richter, Stephanie Ferrant, my girl Fallen Angel, and Summer Breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Also want to give a shout out to John Shelton. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I really do appreciate it. I want to wait and see if a few more people come in before I really get started on this because this is a really special live stream for us. And this is the first time we've done one in a year. And it's hard to believe it's been a year that we've done a live stream. It's so hard to believe. And we're going to keep doing more. Rose, it is so good to see you. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here, Rose. And a lot of you might have noticed by now that I've given you wrenches, and I'm going to explain that too very shortly as to why I've been giving you wrenches. Because a lot of people might not agree with people having a wrench, but I'm going to explain why I did that very shortly. I'm going to cover a whole bunch of ground here because I know there's a whole lot that we may have missed. Or you may thought that we've missed, but we've actually been watching in the background, so I'm going to cover all that and then some things that's happened within a year. We're going to cover that too.
Hey, Valerie.
Valerie, so good to see you. So yeah, I'm just waiting on a few more people to come in, and I'm going to explain myself or ourselves.
Little Hot Tamara.
And get this all straightened out. And it's nothing bad, believe me. It's nothing bad at all. I just want to clear the air on a lot of things because there's a lot of misconceptions out there. And I want to set the record straight. This way you hear it from us, So I just want to wait for a few more people to come in. And then maybe we can do that. But yeah, it's hard to believe it's been a year. And
it's been a rough year.
It has been a very, very rough year for us. So you're gonna learn that too. It has not really been that easy. J&M Exploration, so good to see you. God bless you. I want everybody here to do me a favor. If you have a channel, I want you to go ahead and put your channel link in the description box. So not even in the description box, but in the chat. I want people to check each other out. You will love J&M Explorations. You will love John Shelton. You'll love Fallen Angel. Everybody that's here basically has a channel. Stephanie Ferret. Put your channels in. I want everybody to get to know each other because we're all about love and positivity and paying it forward. And that's what this is about. And that's what this stream is about. It's about paying it forward because there's a lot going on in this world.
Hi, Amy.
Dolly, how are you doing?
Hi,
Doll. There's so much going on in this world that we need to pay it forward. So I want y'all to put your channel links in here. Let everybody get to know each other. Check each other out, and don't just, go to that person. Make sure you watch one of their videos. That way YouTube doesn't take it down. Check each other out. What the Paranormal, so good to see you, Amy. We love you, Amy, and you know that. I definitely want you guys to go by and check out What the Paranormal. Like and subscribe to everybody that's here. Cody, how you doing, Cody Edwards?
Okay,
oh my gosh.
Hey, Mama.
And Grandma.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Grandma. I'm Grandma is my mother-in-law. How you doing, Mom? Didn't expect to see my mother-in-law here.
Everyone
Wow.
say hello to Elvina. It's my mom.
Yeah, Elvina is my mother-in-law. And I blame my mother-in-law for everything. Even the thunderstorm that we had today, I blamed her for it. You know,
She said great.
But yeah, I'm going to cover a lot of ground today on what we've been up to and our future endeavors. You know, and like I always say, we're not the biggest YouTuber out there, but we try to have the biggest heart. You know, and that's one
She
of the
said,
reasons why.
ha
That's one of the reasons why I always shout out other YouTubers, because God
Hello,
wants us to
James.
share our blessings, and that's what I do, is share our blessings. I pay it forward, you know. And so I'm probably one of those strange YouTubers because I talk about other people rather than us, because that's what God wants us to do.
James said hi.
How you doing, James? So good to see you here.
Hello, James.
Yes, dolls. But hey, you got an amazing channel. So, and you do some paranormal.
Yeah,
so.
she does some paranormal.
Now,
You do have a video that you had done, and we didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I will. We've been just so busy ourselves now that we're back in San Antonio. And babe, you look real short. Let me adjust this.
Well, it's the chair, babe. It's the chair.
I mean, you ain't that daggone short.
Well, technically.
Yeah, technically you are that short, but that's a little better. Give you some justice. But yeah, I just wanted to cover a few things. First of all, why did we take such a long hiatus? The reason was because there's been a lot going on in the YouTube community and even in the D-Live community. And if you know what I'm talking about, just a lot of drama that we don't want to get associated with and we don't want to get involved with. So we had to just back off, you know, and we were still watching other YouTubers and shouting them out and all this. But we had to just back off because we're not about drama. We're more about positivity, not negativity. And so thank you so much, Amy. Man, we love you. We love you so much.
Jesse said too much.
Yeah, Jesse, and you're right, Melanie. It was too much drama, and we're not about that. We're not that type of people.
We love everyone.
You know, we love everyone. So we treat everyone equal because that's how it's supposed to be. You know, and so we had to set ourselves separate from that. We joined D-Live, and you know, people told us, "Hey, with D-Live, you can make a little bit of money, make new friends, da da da." But one of the things that I noticed about D-Live is that people that are YouTubers and they switch over to D-Live, they kind of change. You know, their demeanor has changed. Their whole personality about themselves had changed. And I'm looking at people. Now, there's some that are great. And I'm talking like Ghost Mafia and Lady Swan, and they have never changed, never faltered the way they are. Jojo Walker, who never changed and always stayed the person she was. But then you had other YouTubers that was different from when they were on YouTube.
Hi, Nina.
And so I had to me and my wife looked at each other, more or less had to back off because we don't want to change, you know? We want to stay the same people that we are. If you was to meet us in person, we're the same people that you see on the screen. And so, you know, we noticed that when D-Live was changing people's lives and the people, basically they were doing things that they didn't do on YouTube. They were saying things that they didn't say on YouTube. And they were making themselves out to be something that they really weren't when we first met them. And it kind of hurt us because we still have so much love for these people, but they changed. And, you know, it kind of reminds me about in the Bible where people were changing themselves like money. Money can make you change gods. And I say that because if you had $1 million, put it like this: the person that you are right now, you're great. But if somebody gave you $1 million, and you would say at first, before you got it, all these plans that you would make and all these things that you would do, if you had $1 million, it finally comes to you, and then all of a sudden, your whole demeanor and everything you thought about changes. And that's exactly what happened with D-Live. People started changing. We were trying to stay the same people we were, and didn't want to take that other route. So we stayed in our lane. But then when that exit came, we had to get off. And that's why we left D-Live, because it wasn't for us. J&M Exploration says, same here. We are the same goofballs that you see on your videos. And I know you are. And I can't wait to meet you guys. You guys are so much fun. I love that channel. Good afternoon, Doris. So glad that you are here. God bless you. And God bless everyone that is here. We really do appreciate it. And we appreciate you for being here. But that's what I wanted to say. That's why we stayed away from D-Live. We still have D-Live, and there's people on D-Live that we'll go by and we check out this, that, and the other. And we'll go on a panel even. But as far as us doing D-Live, we won't. We will not do D-Live. We decided we're going to stick with YouTube and do YouTube and be the same people that we were when you first met us. And there's a lot of you that are here that's been with us from day one. Tanya Richter, Amy and What the Paranormal, Fallen Angel, John Shelton, Valerie. You guys have been with us since day one. And we appreciate you for that. And we're almost at 2,000 subscribers. And I know it's not a big number. It's not a big deal for a lot of people. But for us, it is. Bubba Chambers, it is so good to see you, sir. But I just wanted to cover that about D-Live. Let's get away from the negativity and let's move more to the positivity. Okay? Because while we were in Ohio, we got to work with Ghost Mafia and Lady Swan, and they are the most wonderful people you could ever meet.
Yes.
I love them. And you will love them. Hensley Paranormal, so glad to see you. Mary Wolf, so glad to see you. And they are the most wonderful people that you could ever meet. And if you ever do get a chance to meet them, you will not be disappointed. I tell you that right now. I love Ghost Mafia. That is my brother from another mother. And I mean that. You will like them. But while we were there, we got to meet other cool people too. Dolls Dolly.
Amazing.
Amazing. If you love auctions, go by and check out Dolls Dolly and Antiques. And there was a lot of things that I didn't know that her and Greg's Inferno had taught me. And I appreciate them so much.
And she does paranormal.
And she does dabble with the paranormal. And then, we came back down here. I'm going to get into what happened with us, though, but I want to talk about the people that we met along the way. And we met What the Paranormal, Amy and April. Carrie's Adventures. And we met so many people from the YouTube community at the YouTube.
Yes, and you guys have to come to the next YouTube family reunion. It's amazing. You'll love it.
And they treat you, they give you that love. They're the same people that you would see on the videos. And not all of them are paranormal. Right. And not everybody's paranormal. There was some that was just explorers. They do the same thing as J&M Explorations. It's just, they go to abandoned buildings.
Amy, best day ever.
That was. And we can't wait to see you again. And then Amy have done something for us that I'll never get over it. And not only Amy, but Tiff too. So if you're listening, Tiff, huge shout out to Tiff, which is Omar Gosh's girlfriend, and to Omar Gosh, huge shout out. They did something that we did not expect. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um, but yeah, you know, we'll just
Love you, Mama. I'll call you here in a few.
yeah, yeah, right, Mom. She'll call you in a few.
Hey.
But yeah, we got to meet a lot of people along the way, and people wanted to know. Let me see. Wait a minute. John Sheldon says, Eddie, I'm gonna feature your channel on my set. Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys just for being here. I really do.
Awesome. Just
I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, what happened to us? A lot of you don't know this, but we were homeless.
we were living with my mom.
We were living with my mother-in-law.
And got homesick, so we came back here.
And we was living in hotels. And we had no home down here. Because Jenn fell in love with Texas, so we came back. And we were living in hotels, from hotel to hotel.
Well, it's mainly because of Manny and his seizures and his meds, and I didn't want to mess up the whole neurology thing that he had going on. Because if I was going into another state, I would have had to start all over again with him, and it would have been a while of a wait to get him into another neurologist. So
don't be sorry. We were homeless by our own fault. So it's a difference between being homeless and it's not your fault, and being homeless because of you. It was our fault.
It was both.
It was a little bit too. Both because of COVID-19, and it put us in a bad situation. And but like they say, when one door closes, another door opens. And so God gives you opportunities, and He brings opportunities to you. And when He does these things, take heed of those opportunities. Take those opportunities, because they're only given to you once. And so that's what we did. We took those opportunities. So even though what we went through, it was a good thing. So it wasn't anything bad. But that was one of the reasons why we had not been doing live streams. Actually 2 of them now, because of things that's been going on with other channels going after each other, and
our own personal
demons, as I call them. And so the best way to overcome those demons is by utilizing more positivity, and just keeping your head up, and just letting even your kids know, hey, it's going to be all right. We're going to get through this. And I had to put my big boy pants on. My family, and I wouldn't got. You know what, Bubba? We love you.
At that time, we didn't even think about it. We were so stuck on finding a place here, man. And we were hunting. And this place we have right now is temporarily right now. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. So.
Right. But it was a blessing because it was open to us.
Yes.
And that's why I say when one door closes, another one opens, and take these blessings as they come. Take them. And I was still doing prayers to a lot of people. People were always DMing me every day. Hey, can you pray for my mother or my sister or my brother? Hey, my father had passed away. Can you do a prayer for my father? And I will always do prayer. Always. And I've had people even DM me back and say, hey, man, thank you so much for the prayer. It worked. My wife is this. Or one gentleman, his wife had a baby, and she was going through complications, wasn't sure she was going to make it, and she made it, and he thanked me for it. And, I tell people that prayer works if you give it a chance, but you have to believe. Believe in yourself, believe in Him up there, and everything is going to be all right. Negativity is that devil trying to come inside of you and make you think the opposite. So you don't want that negativity in you. You keep yourself more positive. And so prayer works, but you got to also remember, it's like an aspirin. It's time released. It doesn't work just like that. Got to give it a little bit of time. What the Paranormal says, they are the most humble and most appreciative family for what they have. I was so honored to meet them, and talk to them. You guys have no idea how amazing this family is. What a blessing. You know what, Amy? You are
You
a
guys
blessing.
were amazing.
You are,
your girls and
and you guys were true to who you say you are. You were real.
hello, electric cat.
You know, and that's what's amazing is that when you meet real people, you know, you meet some people, and you'll see them on a video and they're one thing, and then when you meet them in person, they're the total opposite. They were what we expected, and they never changed, never faltered. Her, Twinkie, her husband Cody, Lainey, the whole crew, and then we met the Steel one.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. Rich is
yes.
so awesome.
Yes.
God bless Rich and his wife. They are so awesome. You know, and we met so many people along the way. You know, Leanna Peterson, so glad that you are here. And I am giving a lot of people wrenches. The reason why I'm doing this is because God wants us to share our blessings. And this is one way that I'm going to do that. I'm going to give you a wrench. I want you to be part of this family because you're about love, and so are we. And we love you, and we appreciate you so much for being here. Billy Stockman, so glad that you are here. God bless you, sir. And we just want y'all to do the same thing. If you want something, go out and get it, you know? And if you're passionate about it, show it. Show your passion. There's people that was going to go on ahead and stop YouTubing. And I told them, look, you know, don't do that. Keep being you. And just go out and explore this world because this is our world. You only live once. Go out and explore this heavenly glory that God has gave us.
And don't let other people stop you.
Don't let other people stop you.
That's just a deterrent.
Exactly.
Move forward.
Keep going forward and not backwards. Otherwise, your past will be your future.
It will always haunt you.
So keep going forward. Nina said, that's what I say, Eddie. Yes. Live by your words. Don't just say it. Do it.
James Harton said you're quite nice to listen to.
Oh, thank you, James. And I'm quite sure you're nice to listen to, too. That's right, Tanya. Always positive. Always think positive because right now this is a negative world that we live in.
Very negative.
All you see on the news is negativity. There's nothing positive about the news. That's unfortunately how they make their money.
Yep.
You know, negativity sells. Positivity is always on the back burner. You know, and so this is something that you have to just keep in mind, you know, and that's just be positive. Don't worry about what other people tell you. Don't worry about what other people say about you. You just keep being you and you will be fine. There's only one you that God created, even if there was twins.
Yes, very true. Very true, Bubba.
What's that? Read my last statement, Eddie. The smiles and love y'all give is way more than enough riches. You know what? And as long as we can get them smiles back, you know, because we can smile all day, but if you're not smiling, then what are we doing wrong? So long as you give it back, that's the riches all I need. You know, Doris, to be depressing, what is the no, I would never want anybody to be depressed. There's nothing to be depressed about. Nothing at all. You know, you know, I've seen a lot of things where money has gotten us down. You know, there's times we had no food. You know, but I looked at it like this: when we pray and we sat together, we are a family.
Ooh, awesome. You
know, hey guys, we have to get going. That is a baseball game. Oh, that is great.
That's
make
awesome.
sure you guys check out J&M Explorations, and they're raising money for autism.
Woohoo!
So, oh man, I tip my bandana to you, sir, and ma'am. They are a great channel. You guys will love them too. I guarantee you, they are wonderful, and I'm gonna meet them.
Watching the news, Doris, is very depressing. That's why I don't watch it.
Right.
Because
We don't
all they
watch
do
news.
is rip people apart and ununite us. Just put it like that.
Right. You know, that's why we don't watch the news. As a matter of fact, we only watch YouTube. That's it. We watch other channels. I look up, I try to look for small channels and try to get them out there because it was hard for us to get out there. So that's what I do. I look for other channels and say, hey, here's a new YouTuber on the rise. Go by and check this person out. Or I'll even see a bigger YouTuber and shout them out, even if they don't even need my shout out. My shout out is useless. You know, I'll put up Omar's video. He didn't need my help, but I did it anyway because I liked it. There might be somebody that didn't get a chance to see it. So I say, hey, check this out, new video from Omar. You know, Leanna says, I was recently blessed by God reuniting me with my daughter and my 2 autistic grandbabies. That is a blessing.
Awesome. And they are a blessing.
That is a blessing, and they are a blessing. Here's one of my autistic boys right here.
Hi.
And my other autistic boy is upstairs, Manny. And I take them as blessings. And believe me, you know, when it comes to autism, it takes patience.
Lots of patience.
Lots of patience. Believe me, God don't make mistakes. He makes masterpieces. That's how I look at it. You know, so that is a blessing. God bless you, Leanna. So I'm going to read some more of y'all's comments. What the Paranormal said, for the last 4 years, I have literally watched YouTube, LOL. Even my shows I look and see if it is on YouTube first. You know what? I do the same thing. I will go back a week or two later and watch one of the shows that we did and see how it's doing, the algorithms and stuff like that. People are being so stingy with that like button. I'll get like 100 views and only have like 20 likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, really? You know, but I look at it like this. Well, at least somebody's watching us. You know, but I always stress to people to make sure they hit that like button to other people also. You know, and if they haven't subscribed to them, please do so. Because God wants us to share our blessings. Tanya Richter said, my youngest son is dealing with mental illness issues and stuttering.
That's Manny. Manny does stutter.
Our son Manny stutters also. Tanya, God bless you. And it just takes patience. Just takes patience. You got this. And that's all you got to tell people is, I got this. Because you do. You know, we're right there with you. Summer Breeze said, notice that and don't understand doesn't cost anything. And you're right, it don't cost anything. Bubba said, Fallen Angel, you know, I believe everyone deserves their last wish. You know, everybody does deserve a last wish. My last wish in my life, actually, my last wish is my first wish. I'm going to go all the way back to what I mean by that. I started a YouTube channel because I wanted my boys that if I passed away tomorrow, I wanted my boys to be able to see their dad the next day as if I never left. Because even more, though my boys, they go out every now and then and they film with me, they really don't understand the concept of death until one is actually gone. Like Tony and Manny will really never understand. And so I started a YouTube channel so that they can see me whenever they can. You know, that's why I started a YouTube channel. Hello, Mo. Glad to see you, sir. Leanne, Eddie, and Jen, you have a beautiful family. And Leanna, I'm quite sure you have a beautiful family too. Thank you so much. Even though I can't see you physically, we hug you spiritually. And I'm quite sure that you have a wonderful family. I'm quite sure everybody here has a wonderful family. Let me do this real quick. There we go. And I'm just looking at some of your channels, but that is one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel.
Holly.
How you doing, Holy Cowgirl? How are you? So good to see you, ma'am. But that's why I started a YouTube channel. See, I'm gonna tell you, I'm a musician. I started off with a musical background, so that's what I do. I know my videos are, not all that and a bag of chips, but I try. But the reason why I keep doing it is because I want my boys to follow my lead. And another thing about it is I taught my boys that they can be anything in life they want to be. Don't just think about it, do it. And so that's why I let them start a YouTube channel, because just that. Bubba said, as a person fighting cancer, I started my channel so my kids would have that part showing me and things I love. Bubba, you are in our prayers because I did not know that you were fighting cancer till just now.
Hi, Truth.
Hi, Truth, how are you doing? So, Bubba, I'm going to say a special prayer for you later in the season. I and the kids, I did not know until now. God bless you, though, sir. And that is another brother from another mother right there, Bubba Chambers. He does have a channel, so go by and check him out. Wonderful, wonderful man. But yeah, that's why I started a YouTube channel, because I wanted my boys. It's easier for them to deal with me that way than my wife to constantly keep telling Tony and Manny will never understand the concept, but to tell Tony over and over that daddy's not coming back, but you can see daddy this way. So within Tony's eyes and in Manny's eyes, well, daddy's right here on TV. And that's another reason why at the end of all my videos, I have positive messages, because I want people to be able to go on with their life, to live your life and enjoy your life, because it's the only life that we have. And if you can't enjoy this life, then how can you enjoy anything else? You can't even love anybody unless you love yourself first, because you come before anything. It's God, yourself, and then anything after that. And that's how you have to put everything in perspective. And that's what we do. So that's why I started a YouTube channel, instead of, I could be sitting here making a channel about music, and I could be doing like other people and come up here and play my keyboard and this, that, and the other, and sing to you and all this stuff.
Even though he does sing really good, and I like hearing him sing. And most of you guys heard him sing.
But that's not what my channel is about. Even though it's Eddie and Jenn the vlogs and then some, I like to go out and do other things. I actually started taking a liking to it, going out and seeing places and doing things. And that's why I got addicted to YouTube now. And then meeting other YouTubers and working with them is a blessing. I would watch you sing. Oh my gosh. One day I will do a video of just a song, and let's see how many comments I get off of it. I'll do the music background for it first, but then I'll sing afterwards. And I'm actually post it as a video and see what you think. But yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to be a musician. I've sung with a whole bunch of acts. I was what's that? Eddie make a music channel. One day I might make a music channel. I started off as a musician. I worked with a lot of national recording artists. I say next year at the reunion, we have you sing for, you know what? I might do that, Amy. At the next reunion, just for you, I may do a song for you. How's that sound? But I used to work as a sessions artist for a lot of recording acts. I had a relative of mine that they're still traveling today that I used to work with. They were known as the Zap Band. And the front man was the late Roger Troutman. He's the guy that has the talk box on California Love. But I used to work with that band. And then I had my own band. And then I've worked with other bands. I've worked with the Barcades. I've worked with Cameo. I worked with Midnight Star, Atlantic Star, SOS Band, and I was just a sessions artist. And then I retired from it because, when you work as a sessions artist, you have to constantly travel. He also can butcher songs in the best way. Yes, I love butchering songs. I was just doing that the other day. What was that singer's name? Rick Ashley. Yeah.
Have a blessed day, hon.
I hate to go, but it's family time. Hey, Leanna, God bless you. Family is
always first.
So God bless you. I thank you so much for coming by. You are so wonderful. God bless you. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I've worked with all these artists. I used to work at the Hit Factory in New York City. And so I did all this stuff. And I did this from 1981 to, I want to say I stopped in 84, then started back again in 85 and worked until 93. And then I just retired from the music industry. But I used to get tickets to go to the Grammys for free and didn't have to pay. It was great. I just never did it. Actually, I did go once. I went to the Grammys. Hey, Tammy and her crazy house. This is a great channel. You guys need to go by, check out Tammy. She too has a child with autism, and they have a great channel. Go by, check her out. I am so glad you are here, Tammy.
James,
James. I love to hear you, to see you sing. I feel good. I will butcher that one. That's James Brown. Hey!
He would butcher.
I will butcher that. See you. Hey! Good God. Jump back. I want to kiss myself. Hey! Tiny no. Get in the counter. Grandma, no one there. I ain't. Hey, Mayfield. See you. People in the band going, what the hell is James talking about? I don't know. We get paid. Keep singing. Hey! Yeah, I will butcher that in a heartbeat. No, I can't do James Brown.
I can't listen.
Hello, Kelly Ziegler, thank you for being here. And like I said before, if any of you guys have a channel, please post your channel down there. Show some love to everybody. Everybody check everybody out because this channel is about love and positivity because that's what we're about. Love and positivity. Don't worry about me. I'm just looking at the chat. Some of y'all is tripping out. Let's give her a welcoming wrench also. Why not? And like I said before, the reason why I'm giving out everybody a wrench is because it's about love. It's about, I want to do this. I don't have to do this, but I want to do this. Because after today, I'm not going to give out no wrenches. Everybody that's here will be my moderators because we will be doing another live stream again. I don't want to be like other YouTubers. I see other YouTubers having contests, and giving stuff away. I don't have nothing to give away, and that's a sad thing. But I will think of something. I may try to get like a Walmart card giveaway and put $50 on it. And but I don't know how to go about, saying who the winner is, this, that, and the other. I don't want to cheat nobody or make anybody think that I'm cheating. I got to look at how I would do that. I've been wanting to do something like that, but just don't know how I would do it. Don't worry. We're looking down Manny. We have Manny on our monitor. So we're looking at Manny.
He's cranky today.
Yeah, he's kind of a little bit on the cranky side. Sharing your beautiful family with us is gift enough. Oh, Amy, thank you so much. And since you said that, I'll send the boys right over to you. They're pretty good at cleaning and dishwashing and taking out the trash. I'm more than welcome to share them out with you. Cody can cut grass. Y'all get ready to go over to Amy's house, you guys. They need the grass cut. Tony, you gotta do her dishes, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then they'll take out the trash. So yeah, they'll be right over. I'm gonna share my family with you right now. Go ahead, you guys go to the door. No, I'm just kidding, you guys.
Did you hear Dolls, Dolly?
Dolls, Dolly, where's Dolls?
Up, right there.
You do have something that you give away. Your love you give to the world. I can help you figure it out for a giveaway. That's a good idea. But you know what? Love is free. That is the free gift that we can give. And so if we can get that back, that would be a blessing. If we give that love to you, you give it to us, and then we can just share it. And together, we could try to make this world a better place than what it was before.
Put it down.
But it takes one at a time.
Lay down.
So that's what our goal is. Our goal in life is to try to make this world and people better than what they were yesterday. Make them better people today. And we can only do it one at a time. Rose says, and still here, my darlings, I'm cleaning and can't comment, but I think you're the most positive channel out on YouTube. Thank you very much.
I really appreciate
it. I appreciate it, but I'm going to tell you some other positive channels that's also on YouTube. Yeah. I can't take the credit for this. It's not about me. It's about we. And I'm going to mention some others, and a lot of you might know who they are. One of them I will say is Oh My Gosh TV. Very, very positive channel. So go by, if you haven't, go by, check out Omar. He's got 2-3 channels, and just go by, check out all of them, and like and subscribe. But do us a favor, say Eddie and Jenn sent you. But that's one positive channel. Another positive person that's in here, believe it or not, is Amy and What the Paranormal.
Yes, go check her out.
She's very positive.
She's an awesome.
Another one is George TV The Fam.
Yes.
Go by, check out George TV and get motivated, And then like George says, never give up.
Yep.
Never give up. And that's great. Another positive person in here is Stephanie Ferret. Go by, check her out. Summer Breeze is positive. Tanya Richter is positive. Nina is positive. Even if they don't have a channel on here, these are other positive people that's here. Dolls Dolly. So there's a lot of positive people. What you have to do is sometimes you just have to check the book, and see who's in there that's positive. I don't want to take all the credit. I can say Cab 7. I could say anybody. I mean, there's a lot of channels that are very positive people. Lucid, Exploring with Fluffy, These are actually positive people. I've went on their live streams and they're very positive. I'm not going to steer you guys into a negative live stream. Amy and What the Paranormal is definitely positive. And I'm always listening to the live streams. Even my son Cody has a channel.
Yes, I do.
And he's positive. Tony has a channel and he's positive, even though all he does is blah, blah, blah. And you don't understand what he's saying because his music overrides his talking. But he's still positive.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because he's learning off of me and not throw any negative out there. The main thing is that I'm saying is we don't deal with negativity, and we won't even deal with a negative channel. James the Fam is positive. Chelsea Luna's positive. There are a lot of positive channels out there, and we don't deal with negative channels. Fallen Angels positive. Another one. But everybody that's in this chat is positive people. And if some of you aren't, and it's because you're looking for that positive person to fall behind. And that's a good thing.
Looking for the light.
There's nothing wrong with that because that's what we do. We look for other positive people. so that we can pass that positivity out. Like George TV, the fam says, never give up.
Nope.
Don't give up.
Keep going.
You keep going. And I like how he says that. Rudy on the Go is another positive channel. Go by, check out Rudy. How are you doing, Rudy? Rudy is great. He has a great channel. That's another positive channel.
Hi, Rudy.
And I mean that. Rudy is good people. Yeah, I want everybody to check each other out. Tammy and her crazy house is a positive channel, and I love Tammy. You guys will love her too. You know, she has a child with autism, and it's a crazy. Her channel is actually called Tammy and her crazy, and it's Tammy and her nut house. Tammy, put your channel in there, and that way we can get people to go by and check you out. She has a fun channel. She really does. Mm-hmm. And check her out. Show her some love. I want everybody in here to show some love. Here's my daughter, Destiny Marie. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing, Des?
Hi, Des.
Are you coming back over today?
So what's for dinner today?
So what's for dinner?
I don't know yet.
Come over and see. Pam Syme, how are you doing? Pam has a positive channel. Pam, put your channel in the link. So what's for dinner, Des? I don't know. What's for dinner?
I don't know. I forgot to take something out, so I got to figure it out.
Mom's already eaten, so.
I'm hungry.
No. But then that's what we do. We follow positive people, and those are the people that you want to be around, because it's like that old saying, you can take a person out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the person. You know. So in order to do that, you have to put people that's hood into a positive environment. And then that's when their demeanor changes. Haunted Trucking, how are you doing? My best friend, Ghost Dog, is in the house. How are you doing, Ghost Dog?
Everybody's on a diet.
Hey, Ghost Dog.
I need to be on a diet.
Ghost Dog, first I want to say, the day that you text me, I was door dashing. I could not answer my phone, and then I forgot to even text you back. I really do apologize for that. Edna, how are you doing? But yeah, Ghost Dog, that's my buddy. That's my boy. No matter what people have been saying and all this stuff about him, that's my boy regardless. And I love Ghost Dog. Always will. My boys love Ghost Dog.
I do too. I watch Ghost Dog videos a lot.
I know. We've watched them all like 3 or 4 times already. And if you want to know other stuff that we were talking about, Ghost Dog, you have to go to the beginning of this, because it dealt with D-Live. So you'll have to, I'm beyond that, and we're going more positive now. You know, but I had to shout you out. So yeah, that's what we're about though. We're about positivity. And now I want to talk about going forward. There are a lot of places that we're going to go this year that YouTube has really never really seen. And I looked it up because I know this for a fact. They've talked about it in a few videos, but nobody really went in depth. And there's one place here in San Antonio for children with special needs, but it's for everybody. But it's geared toward children with special needs. And it's the only theme park
in San Antonio,
in the country that is like this, and it's called Morgan's Wonderland, and we're gonna go there
and
vlog it. And I got permission to vlog the park from the owners because I know Morgan herself, and so we're gonna vlog this park. It's gonna be coming up in a few videos soon. I will let you know. Just keep that notification on. But this is a very special park for special people. And it's the only one like this in the world.
They're hosting the Special Olympics this year.
Yep, and they're hosting the Special Olympics. And I'm a huge supporter of the Special Olympics. And you never know, you might even get a chance to meet Baker Mayfield. And who is Baker Mayfield? He is the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, who is also a huge supporter for the Special Olympics. So, yeah. These are big deals for us. She wants to finish.
Well, bring your butt over here.
Bring it. Yeah. Come on, Cletus. Come on.
Come on.
You'll walk over here, but you'll limp back. No, it's cool, Des. You don't have to, Des, but if you want to, I just want you over, sweetheart. And you can tell your man he can come over too. Tell him I said stud muffin, sizzle chest.
Hi, George.
Hi, Joyce Sumter. How are you doing? So we're going to be doing more live streams. We're also going to be doing Spirit Box. So we're going to do that. I have a brand new app that's going to blow your mind when I do the next Spirit Box live. I also may present this on a video, but this app was worth its weight in gold. And it told us something about our own apartment that we didn't know until Jenn Googled it, and we found out something that happened here.
Hi, Gemma's Journey.
Jenna,
how are you doing? And that's another channel. Jenna, you need to come on. Gemma, put your channel link in. I want everybody to get to know you that hasn't. If you don't know who Gemma is, her channel is Gemma's Journey Grace, and she has autism. Make sure you go by and show Gemma some love. We love you, Gemma. So yeah.
Have a great day, Stephanie.
Stephanie, take care. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Gemma has a great channel.
Yes, she's awesome.
But yeah, I have an app that I'm not going to say what the app is yet until you see it. I'm going to say it on the video. But we found out something about where we live at now. Something happened here. We didn't believe it at first because when we downloaded the app, we figured it was just talking.
Oh, your daughter wants me to bring her home. Okay.
Okay.
Tell her I'll come.
We figured, well, it's just speaking random.
I'll come get her.
And then the more it kept saying things that was happening in this apartment complex, I'll say complex, it made Jenn have to go and Google this apartment complex. And when she Googled it, it blew her mind. Okay, wait a minute. What the paranormal says, okay, you're a tease, Eddie, saying my nephews could come here. You know what, Amy? I'm going to talk to you later, and we're going to come to you. How's that sound? Yeah, I think you're only like 5 hours away from us.
That's not that far.
That's not that far. So I think we can make the trip.
I do want to go to Marfa, though. We need to make plans.
I do want to go to Marfa. I want to go back to Marfa. I didn't. The last time we went to Marfa, Texas. I didn't film it. This time we'll go out there.
Balance and everything, man.
Yeah, the darkest thing out there won't be just me.
You will see it. It's
just
amazing.
saying.
You guys will
surviving the heat.
Awesome.
Oh my God, the heat down here
It's so hot.
It is
triple
crazy.
hundreds.
But it's better than
Triple
cold.
hundreds. We'd be dead.
110,
That's
something like
300 degrees.
110, 112.
But Gemma said, "How are you, Eddie and Jim? We are wonderful.
How about you?
How are you doing? We hope that you're having a fantastic and lovely day because everyone here is lovely. And we're just so glad that you're here. We won't hold you guys up too much longer because we know you got things to do and other YouTubers to see. You know, I'll stay on like another 6 minutes and then we'll go on ahead and close out. But when I close out, I'm going to close out with a prayer for everyone that's here. But I hope I was able to cover everything. Now, if you guys missed it, you have to go back to the beginning of this video as to what happened, what took us so long to do YouTube, and there you have it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, though, we'd love to have you as part of our family, and all you have to do is just tap that subscribe button. Just give it a little tap, tap, taparoo, and just be part of our family, and we'd love to have you.
Don't forget the like button.
And that's right. Don't forget to hit that like button. And you can also check out everyone here that also has a channel. and make sure you have to go by and watch a video of theirs, and comment so that it keeps that going and it keeps you in that loop. Okay? Because we're all about the love and positivity. And paying it forward is the main thing. Because that's what God wants us to do, is to just pay it forward.
How was Manny?
Manny,
He's all right. He's a little cranky today. So.
yeah, he's cranky, which is why he's up. He likes to be to himself. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the monitor,
He's sleeping.
and right now he's laying down.
He's taking him a nap.
So he's taking a nap.
He's a little cranky.
Yeah, he has his moments, and he starts off in a great mood until he gets breakfast in him,
And he gets tired.
and he gets tired just like that. Tanya said, "I'm so glad I have been part of the family for a while now. Much love to you." Tanya, much love to you, and we thank you for being part of our family. And everybody here, you're all part of our family. We're like the Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family. And that's how we feel about you. All of you are just wonderful people. And don't let nobody steer you away or tell you anything different, because you are the most wonderful person in the world.
Hopefully we'll have the money for August though, because I want to go to that
Yeah, to the Paracon with Ghost Mafia.
in August.
I do want to go up there with Ghost Mafia. We want to go back in August, go back to Ohio. There's a Paracon in August. Actually, it's not in Ohio. It's in Gettysburg. And I do want to go to that Paracon.
I gotta make sure they're still having it though.
We'll call Lady Swan later. But I'm going to get ready to close out. You guys are the most wonderful people in the world, and I don't want anybody to tell you anything different. Don't listen to what the naysayers say. Don't listen to what those negative people tell you. Instead, you just keep being the person that you are and the person that God created you to be. And as long as you keep passing that positivity forward, this world that we live in can go further in a nicer way and not a negative way. All it takes is you and your love and passing it to someone else. And that's how we pay it forward. And that's what I do with YouTube, is I pass this love forward. I take every channel that I see and I have people go to see them before they see us. Because God wants us to share our blessings, and that's what I do. I share our blessings.
So right, Rudy.
And Rudy's got a wonderful channel. Mm-hmm. I'm allergic to negative people. Showing love to everyone here. Yes, you do. You sure do.
Me too.
Those are facts, Joy. Yes.
Totally allergic to negative people.
I am too.
You spit them
and
out.
I think we all are. And you all are just wonderful just for being here. I might not know who you are personally, but I still love you physically.
Yes,
and I really do. And I don't just say it to say it. I say it because I mean it.
Yes.
And everybody that's in here are somebody. And you're loved. No matter what you do in life, no matter where you are in life, no matter what color you are. I don't care if you're LGBTQ. I don't care if you have Crohn's disease. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care if you're a senior citizen. I still love you regardless. I don't care if you're fat. I don't care if you're skinny. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white or Hispanic. I don't care. I love you regardless. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're in the UK or if you're in Australia. I still love you unconditionally.
I don't care if you hate me. I still love you.
Right. I don't care if you hate me. I still love you regardless. I do. And that's the kind of love that we want to give back. And that's the kind of love we want to give back. And Manny is making his way down the stairs.
Big old stumps.
Does he have a shirt on?
Yes, he has no shirt on.
He has no shirt on. But that's the kind of love that I want to give. And that's the kind of love that you need, unconditional. It doesn't matter where a person comes from or what that person's background is. I don't care if that person's a convicted felon, they still need love. That at least that convicted felon may be trying to make a second chance at life. Let's give them a second chance. We need love, and we need to show more love
Here he
in
comes.
this world.
Like that's me.
And look who's here. Say hi, Manny. There's my son,
chair?
Manny.
May I sit chair?
And Manny gonna be able to sit in that chair?
See why not? You sit on the ones outside.
But that's my Cleveland Browns chair.
There.
Now get your Green Bay chair. Let him break that.
I don't have it in my bag. I gotta get
Oh,
one.
well, I'll get him. We'll get you one. That way he can sit in that chair. Say hi, everybody, Manny.
Wait.
If everybody don't know, my son Manny here is severely autistic. He has mild cerebral palsy and other special needs. And so that's my boy Manny. And I think he's starting to feel better now.
Wanna go get Sissy? Go get
Want to go
Desi?
get Desi?
Mm.
We're going to go get your sister. So I want you all to do me a favor and just pay that love forward to the next person that may need it. Pay that love to your neighbor, to your best friend, to your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your aunt, even to those that are no longer here on this platform, in this world that's below ground. Show them love anyway, which is why I do a spirit box, because even though they're no longer here physically, they may still be here spiritually. And so we treat them with the utmost respect as if they were here physically. So just keep passing that love and showing that love and paying it forward, and me digging for my keys. And there we go, sweetheart. And that's what I want you to do. Is just pay it forward. And that's what this world is about. And I think what a lot of people have been asking me to do is they've been wanting me to do live streams where it's about positivity. I don't want to overstep people's grounds such as Cab 7, because that's what he does. I think he's more on D-Live though, but I may do that because I've had so many people that said, hey, can you do live streams based on positivity? And you know what? I may do that because we only want positive people, because you are the most wonderful person in the world. And there's only one you. Even if you got a twin or triplets, it's still only one you. And God made you special because you are.
Mm-hmm.
I love you all very much, and so does my family. And I want to thank you all so much for being here, because you're wonderful. And no one can take the place of you. And I want to also thank those YouTubers that before us that's mentioned our name. And I want to talk about people like Amy and What the Paranormal for what she's done for us. And Oh My Gosh TV. Thank you, sir, for what you've done for us. James the Fam.
Yes.
Thank you, sir, for what you've done for us. Rudy on the Go. Thank you, sir. Everyone that's here on the chat. Summer Breeze, Kelly Ziegler, Fallen Angel, Nina, Joy Sumter, Haya Truth, John Shelton. I want to thank you so much. Omni's Kitchen, love you, Eddie. So good to see all of you again. It is so good to see you as well.
It's good to see you too.
It's so wonderful to see you. And it's so wonderful to see all of you. And I might have missed some. Rose Zelecki. I know I butchered your name and I apologize. Doris, Gemma's Journey Grace, Tanya Richter. God, there's so many of you that actually came today. I'm flabbergasted, really. I'm shocked. Billy Stockman, you all are so wonderful. Amy said, you guys are family always. Thank you for what you've done for us. My heart is full because of your family. thank you
Yes.
because as long as you keep bringing us the food, we'll keep eating it, and you'll always make us full of love. That way I can regurgitate that back up. That sounds nasty, but give it back. I love you all so much. Dolls, Dolly, James Hartman, Joyce Sumter. You guys are so wonderful. And I may do live streams once a week where it's based on positivity. As long as you come, that won't be a waste of time. Because it's only talking about your love and mine and giving it back. That's what it's about. And we need to do this because
Mom didn't turn it down.
that's okay. So again, I want to thank you all so much for being here. You guys are so wonderful. Make sure you check out all the other YouTubers that are here and show love and pay that love forward because that's what makes you a better person. And together we can make this world a better place to live in. So until next time, stay wonderful because you all are so blessed. God bless you. And again, thank you. Say bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, guys.